Marketing, quantum physics, and behavioral science. With those three, I have learned I can literally catapult my life, my business, and anything. I literally use all three to help my clients do the same. So let's use this as an example. In a lot of Asian cultures, you should be filial. I think it's like filial piety, that you should um, basically respect and obey your elders, your parents, your ancestors. Whether they're correct or not, you should be filial in their decisions as the matriarchies and patriarchies of the families. And I'm like rebellious by nature, so I have like a real issue with this. And my mom and I have had countless conversations about this, and she's advocated, which is true, that like for some reason, no matter how poopy your parents are, you have to be filial. And something happens where your life can either become very difficult or it can become easier. And I have noticed what she said is true. When you are filial towards your parents, regardless of how they are, your life just becomes easier. And this is seen in quantum physics because atoms, as long as they are tethered and connected, for example, a child and a parent, as long as one is affected, the other one is affected. And it's like so within, so without, instead of as above, so below. It's how I conduct myself. And mom and I, dad and I, we've all talked about this too. And it's weird. I've tested it and sorry parents. But when I am chilling and happy and everything is fine, so are they. But if I crash out, let's just leave it at that. If I crash out, they can feel it and they can sense it and they can, I don't know, and it makes them crazy. Like it literally drives, like I'm crashing out and they're going crazy because they feel something is wrong, something is off. And the same thing for reverse it in what we were discussing. Like, no matter what my opinions may be of what my parents and I have, which I think is normal in every family, everyone has an opinion about everything until they have their own kids, and then they're like, oh my God. So that'll probably happen to me. Anyways, let's say one of my parents or my sister or my uncle or someone that's close to me does something that I don't like. Me getting angry at them just messes the whole nervous system of the connection on a quantum level, which attracts chaos. But if I am filial and I don't react and I allow to happen whatever can happen, like I allow the flow to happen and I'm not mad and I'm just understanding, like, okay, we're just having a moment, then not only does our relationship still seem to do well, but it's almost like things in the rest of my life start opening up. So, like, I may be having issues with a boss or an employee or a colleague or a client, whatever position you're in, and all of a sudden they are really nice to you. Like, the issue is gone. Like, there's no issue, it's just gone for no reason. Nothing was ever talked about. Or like you end up getting a promotion or something works out in your favor or you get a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever it is that you wanted, like you start getting things. And I'm really fascinated with this just because like I like seeing how quantum physics can be utilized in real life to create alternate results. And this one's really interesting because I don't like it. My again, I started this off with saying like my fundamental rebellious side does not like the idea of, oh, I should be filial just because we're family. But for some reason we're tethered by blood and that is the rule. And it's the same in quantum physics. And it's also the same in family psychology, not under Freud, but under other psychologists. I like mentioning that. When one family member is sick, the rest of the family member is sick, or the rest of the family gets sick. But if one family member does better, then the rest of the family starts healing as well. So, in every aspect, like this stuff, this knowledge is really cool. You know what to do.